Good morning, everybody. It is so cold in the New Forest today. I've literally just woken up, put the heating straight on, and we're going to get ready to go out to Beaulieu today. What can you see? What can you... So we are all dressed and ready. It's now about 9:45. So next steps are to cut Nemo up some cheese as his treats for our walk and take him out for a wee, and then we can get going. And I'm really excited because I need a coffee. Go toilet. I'm actually really excited to go to this cafe. I have a newfound love for coffee, which I think is a sign that I'm actually getting older now, because I never used to like coffee, but now, especially when I'm at work, I drink it more than I drink a cup of tea. I do still love a good cup of tea, to be fair. Oh, there's a cat. Cute. Oh, oh, oh. Hate speed bumps. Can you see the kitty? He's gonna go crazy now. He has a thing about cats. Where did it go? Where did it go? So it says it's gonna take half an hour to get from where we are staying to Beaulieu. I didn't actually think it was that far away, but I'm not fussed. Whenever I go over a bump in my van, it literally feels like my insides are gonna fall out. I'm following my phone sat nav, which is like kind of asking for trouble when you're driving a big van. But whenever like I get to where it has like width restriction roads, like I always get really nervous, like if it's trying to tell me to go down them, because I never know if I'm gonna end up on like a Cornwall single track road, or if it's going to be like a single track road that they call single track, but you can actually fit two cars down them, because we have a couple like that on the island. They have like roads that have width restrictions on them, but I can fit down there fine, and there's lots of pull-in spaces, and also like cars can fit past me if they don't think that they're driving a tank. But then saying that, you know, I've never actually ended up down a really actual single track road, so at least that's something. So we parked in the Beaulieu Motor Museum car park because it's free parking in there, and it says you can park in there to walk into Beaulieu towns. This coffee's really, really good. If you're contemplating and you don't want to go on your own, like for a coffee, this is your sign to go on your own, because no one cares, and I get to enjoy coffee because I have no one else to go with. we're walking to somewhere called Buckler's Head. Don't actually know what it is or what's there. I haven't got signal anywhere to try and find a walk, so we've just gone off exploring, which is quite nice. Beaulieu village, on the other hand, is stunning. I feel like if you live in Beaulieu, you need to drive an old-fashioned car because all the new cars around just doesn't look right. I actually have no idea how long this walk is or really where we're going, to be honest, but it's so beautiful. I actually really love it here this time of year. Everything looks so autumnal. I actually think I'm slightly obsessed with my new camera because I can literally perch you up anywhere and get a video. Like, it's so cool. Here, turn this way. Like, you're currently just on a fence post. This is when I realised I'd been saying it wrong the whole time. I'm allowed dogs in here, but it feels wrong, so I'm gonna go. This is how far we have to go back, 2 3/4 miles. I didn't actually realise we had walked that far. We are back at the van. It is boiling hot now. The sun has well and truly come out. Typical that it was cloudy the whole time we were on our walk, but anyway. I've just put the kettle on and I'm going to have a cup of tea before we then head off and try and find some donkeys. Also, how adorable is my little Highland cow mug? Don't come at me, I haven't washed it from my cup of tea earlier. That is from the Isle of Skye, so if you're looking to get one, then you definitely need to head over there. My fridge had turned off, but luckily everything is still cold in there. Don't scream at me also for milk first. Cup of tea. Oh God, why have I done this? Ah, that's hot. You tired? He hasn't even let me take his harness or his lead off yet. Oh, are you sleepy? Isn't he literally just the cutest little thing ever? Look at you. Oh, you want belly rubs? God, I love him so much. I honestly think, I'm obviously biased because he's my dog, but I honestly have the best dog ever. Oh, he's the cutest. You're the cutest. We are nearly at the campsite now. We didn't actually pass any donkeys on the way. So I think what we're going to do is head back to the campsite and then set up camp before it gets dark, because I don't really want to be doing that in the dark. And then just go on a walk from there. They have a cycle track that... Oh, there's a deer. That was so cool. Yeah, they've got a cycle track that runs through. Let me just see if I can see where that went. It had antlers as well. They were huge. No, I can't see it. It's a cycle track that runs through the campsite, and there's still some areas that I'd really like to see off of there, so I think we'll just explore. The campsite I'm staying at is the kind of campsite that you can just like choose your own pitch, and I haven't like saved my pitch because that's kind of really annoying. So hopefully no one's taken my spot when we get back, because I actually had a really nice spot. It looks like my pitch is still free, which is good. Shut that, otherwise Nemo will jump out. Ugh, right. I'm actually always really scared that they're gonna like slip. Let's see how straight that is. I might have a bit more room to go a bit higher. We can go a little bit higher. Maybe a tiny little bit higher. There we go. Oh, it's creaking. I normally give it a wiggle just to make sure it's not going to fall. Perfect! I'm not entirely sure where the footpath is, if I'm honest. Quite a lot of the walk that we wanted to do was really flooded, so it's almost getting dark now actually, so I think we're probably just going to head back to the van. And I've got bean burgers for dinner, so I can't wait for that. It's also getting cold now as well, so I think heating and hot chocolate is calling my name. Nemo has to walk right through the wettest bit. Hello.